Oh, I want to curse so bad. The video footage has been released from the truck driver. And oh my goodness, this reckless taxi driver. No wonder this vehicle looks like this. It was split in half on impact. The little young children didn't stand a chance. This is heartbreaking to watch. So I'm going to play the video for you. Let's watch it together. I'll be back with the rest of my commentary.
Time down. Driver ila junguyini amufa chanizuri fela yena hayi ka uri tlhapitu ya it's a driver you had enough time or o head simple bona fela bon time down.
Did you see that? Did you see how the truck went through the taxi? Oh my goodness. And yesterday I did say, you can never win the battle between a truck and a vehicle. The truck literally didn't flinch. The truck is standing over there in the trees, didn't even tumble over or jackknife or anything like that. But take a look. I've slowed down the video. The truck driver was not to blame unless he was speeding. I don't want to endorse speeding, but he was speeding in his lane. There was no one in front of him. And then when he saw the taxi driver in his lane, he moved aside. He reacted. But guess what Mr. Taxi Driver did? Because he doesn't have defensive driving. He doesn't understand that the truck driver as well would have been going in that very same direction. Because fool, what were you doing in his lane in the first place? The vehicles are about to come. And how many vehicles were you trying to pass with children in your car? How many? There wasn't even space for you to squeeze in. This was reckless. This was definitely culpable homicide. And this was unnecessary deaths to 12 young lives starting their year. New year, new me, new school, new grade, new hairstyles, maybe new uniforms, their lunch boxes with lunch, eager to go back to the class, their new teacher, their friends. Guys, just think about it. As we wait for the vehicles to start driving by, just think about it. This video is evidence that the children did not deserve what happened to them. And then to the Minister of Transport. Take a look. The road, first of all, needs to be widened. There should be a barrier. I'm going to tell you about a story of what happened in Nigeria, most recently in December, actually. But let's look at this. Let's count the cars together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Even if he wanted to, take a look at the taxi, even if he defensively went back into his spot, the vehicles did not. They're driving too close together, and it's all a bunch of taxis. Do you see that? Of course they're driving recklessly. It's a competition here. Take a look at this. This guy, this other taxi, he's like, I'm out of this way. He goes back in there. This one that was behind was also driving way too close. That's the impact. Slices right through the children. Oh, this is heartbreaking. This is unfair. Families are shattered. I saw a post on Facebook. One of the sisters to the children that passed. And she wrote, "We already miss you. The house is empty without you. The house is empty without your laugh." Oh, this hurt me. This hurt my heart. Let's continue. I'm going to play it again. Let's give it one more watch. Okay, so now I'm going to start it from right here once the vehicles are there. This is civilians, and then the taxi wars, as I would call it in quotation. The taxi wars, that's what it was. It was a taxi war. They were rushing. They were racing amongst themselves because surely they all saw the truck. They saw the truck, but none of them slowed down enough to allow this fool to get back in line. He had no option. There was no space. Take a look at it here. There's taxi number 1. Taxi number 2 gets out of sight, but before they were racing. He also needs to be arrested. They were racing. He wouldn't let him pass before. And just like that, 12 children lost their lives. May they rest in peace. They didn't deserve this. Their families didn't deserve this. I hope they get the support they need. May the Minister of Transport ban taxis, ban kids going into taxis, start getting buses for the schools, pay the school to pick up your kids, hire responsible drivers, trained drivers, drivers with defensive driving, have a specific route and specific bus stops for the kids. That's what the Minister of Transport needs to look into. This should never happen again. No child deserves this happening to them on their way to school or coming back from school. This story really hurts my heart, guys. It's very, very difficult. It absolutely breaks my heart. No family deserves this, no matter what their economic background is, no matter where they are. It's supposed to be a routine day, but because of these taxis, children lost their lives.